Assalamu alaikum. Welcome to today's lesson, and today we are going to talk about the phrasal verbs with the noun or a pronoun interposed. And before we start our lesson, I just want to remind all the candidates that as you have heard from the government, not once, not twice, is that the KCPE examinations will not be postponed. The exams will be there. It doesn't matter how long we are going to stay at home, but keep in mind that we will do our KCPE examination this year. So it is upon us as Ryan fraternity to work hand in hand to make sure that we are not preparing to fail, but preparing to pass our exams. So I urge you all, the candidates, kindly please cooperate with your teachers. Take the notes, do the exercises that you are given, and by the end of the day, we will achieve our objectives and we will pass our national examinations. So today we want to look at the phrasal verbs with the noun or a pronoun interposed. Interposed means putting between one thing and another or an element. With me there, I have two sentences. The first, the firefighters put out the fire. The firefighters put out the fire. The second one, the firefighters put the fire out. We have a phrasal verb there, put out. In the two sentences, the phrasal verb put out has been used in different positions. In the first sentence, the noun the fire comes after phrasal verb put out. In the first sentence, the noun the fire comes after the verb put out. In the second sentence, the noun the fire is between the words that make up the phrasal verb, that is put and out. The words that are making up the phrasal verb is put and out. So in the second sentence, you will see that the word the noun fire is between the words that make up the phrasal verb, that is put and out. Note, if a pronoun is used, it can only go between the words that make up the phrasal verb. It can only go between the words that make up the phrasal verb. Example, the firefighters put it out. So you can see it is between the word put and out. It is between the words put and out. Put and out are phrasal verb. So if we are using a pronoun, the pronoun comes between those two words. I have an exercise here with me. And before I give you an exercise, there is an example. The question is, put the underlined word in these sentences in another position. Put the underlined words in these sentences in another position. The first one, the kind man put up the victims in his home. The kind man put up the victims in his home. So the answer is, the kind man put the victims up in his home. The kind man put the victims up in his home. Put up is a phrasal verb that has been used in different positions, or that has been used in different positions in a sentence. Number two, why did you switch off the light? So the words that I want you to use in different position in that sentence is off the light. Off the light. The third one, did the police pick up the criminals? You have the word the criminals. I looked up the word in the dictionary. The word. Tell Atieno to put on her shoes. Her shoes. The pupils threw away the rubbish. The rubbish. The teacher told the pupil to throw away the bag. We have the word the bag. If you make noise, you will wake up the children. We have the word the children. So all those underlined words, I want you to try that in exercise by putting those underlined words in different positions in those sentences. I wish all the best. Make sure you do that exercise. And I just to remind you that our lessons will always be on Tuesdays, that is grammar, and Thursday for composition writing. Thank you very much. May God bless you all. Thank you.